Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for round number 4 of the Procore IndyCar series. Sorry, it's been a really long time since I uploaded a video, but things what's the word I'm looking for? Things got busy in my life, in my personal life. But finally, we're uploading round number 4 of the Procore IndyCar series here, and it's the first time the NORLA League is coming here to the Yas Marina circuit. On the front row is the number 5. I'm going to have to remember the names again. Oh my god. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to try and look through the names. Alright, so the number 5 was Jake Adler for Schmidt Peter Motorsports. He's starting on the pole here for tonight's race, and this is a pretty big race considering it's the first time these drivers, or the first time NORLA League has come to this track, and looking forward to see what or how these drivers will take on this track here. And so should be a fun race to watch. It's been a while since drivers have been on track. Hopefully they haven't gotten a bit rusty here as we get you down to the commands. And there's a command. What the hell? Fucking pace car was fast as hell. Okay, commands have been given here at Yas Marina. 5 laps of racing. And of course, the cautions have been turned off for the road courses. But we will, however, if a wreck occurs, we go back and take a look at it as always. So, Bruce Washington and Jake Adler on the front row. I can't even remember if Adler has won. I know Bruce has yet to win a race. So it's the first time coming to this track, and really curious to see how this race plays out. And like I said, cautions are turned off, so if a driver makes a mistake and spins out, then it's going to be tough on that driver and team. And the next event after this should be a truck race, if I'm not mistaken. Or the next video that we'll upload will be a truck race. And then a national division race at Phoenix. And then a cup race at Phoenix. So, pace cars already pulled down pit road. Bruce Washington, Jake Adler on the front row. The green flag is out and the NORLA League is back in action. And already 3-4 wide here going out in the first corner. Very critical here. It looks like Adler's going to get the edge on Washington right there. 3 wide right here. Battle for 3rd position. He ran it wide just a little bit right there. On nearly contact right there. Carter joining in the 22. He's looking to take over the 4th position now as they're side by side for the lead up here. Still Adler going after Washington. It looks like it's no one is wrecked. Everyone's so far doing good. And they're still side by side for the race lead. And finally, Bruce Washington is going to clear Jake Adler for the race lead. Adler's going to try to catch that 28 once again, going down into these corners here. It's a very fast-paced road course. Very smooth on the track, we've heard a lot of drivers say. And now everyone is single file after a crazy start to the race. Jake Adler looked like he's going to have to settle in 2nd for now and try to catch him somehow. Bubba Jones in the 15 running 3rd. Trevor Collins right here. And I know I've mentioned it plenty of times, but after that scary crash he had at Kentucky, he's really good to see him running well here still. But right now, Jake Adler trying all he can to catch Washington here. Is right on board with the 5 here. You can see how they tackle on this racetrack here. And one thing they have to look out for is the corners at this track are real slippery because it didn't rain overnight and we had the jet dryers on the track. And so everything is, whoa, these guys are driving it way wide right there. Jake Adler and Bruce Washington both. Now here comes Jones looking for 2nd place. And he's going to clear Jake Adler. Trevor Collins is going to try and come and do the same. And Adler saying, nope. That's just going to 1 position he's going to lose there, and he's going to settle in 3rd. Meanwhile, Collins still here in 4th. Carter Joey back there in 5th. We look at the back of the racetrack here. Oh, Zane McClure may have had some problems. He's a bit off pace in the back of the track here. Clay Myers is also back here. There's Zachary Fitzwater, senior driver. I do not expect to be back here. Fitzwater, who won the Red Bull Supercar Series out at Adelaide. Fresh off a road course win, Fitzwater is. There's Marcus Sachi in the 12, another road course winger. He's not doing so hot right now. And for a lot of these drivers, it's their first time in an open wheel car, so wouldn't be surprising. It's not really surprising seeing a lot of drivers in the back of the pack who's normally up front at these road courses, including Fitzwater and Marcus Sachi. As Bruce Washington has pulled a big gap on second place. Bobo Jones in the 15. Jones, I believe, is a two-time winner in the NORLA League so far. He's one of the drivers who's new to the series, who made his debut, I believe, in a Can-Am Pro Series Western Division. Riding on board cockpit here. Riding shotgun with Bobo Jones as he's taking on this track here. Currently running in the 2nd position. Coming around the 2 laps completed. Looks like someone slid into the wall right there. You see some tire marks on the racetrack. That may have been the driver that's currently in last place. That may have been what happened to him. Bruce Washington, I believe Ben Washington has a win this season, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, he did not. And whoa, back here, a lot of guys are shifting and running it real wide. Carter Joey looks like he's going to lose position. Jones also lost a position. Or not Jones, that's Myers. That's Chad Myers. The cars look alike. Wait, was that Jones or what happened to Jones? Is that Jones right there? No, that's Clay Myers. Not sure what happened to Bobo Jones. Oh, there he is. As something is amiss on Bobo Jones. Maybe he was the driver who slid into the wall. Tough break for Jones, who was running 2nd and now is way back here, 8th last time by. And right now, Washington is way ahead of everyone else. Just over 4 seconds over Trevor Collins. And Myers right behind Collins, right there in the 3rd position. There's Carter Joey and others. There's Nick Florida in the 20. He's riding on board Florida right here. So he's putting the pressure on the guy in front of him. It's going to be really interesting when we see the Cup drivers come here later on in the Cup season. So we're about halfway through this race here. It is only 5 laps, pretty short race. As Washington has just set sail on the field. He's come close a couple times to winning races this season. I believe Kentucky was one of them, if I'm not mistaken. As you're gonna, oh, and Washington is gonna lose it into the barriers. Bruce Washington, your race leader, just slid into the tire barriers right there, but he's still going. And that gives Trevor Collins a big chance to catch the leader here for the race lead. And that was a big mistake by Washington. Something that you can't really do here, especially if you're the leader. See, once again right here, the brakes just locked up and right into the barriers. That's a safer barrier, not the tire barriers. If it was the tire barriers, you probably would have been done. And right there, just kind of lost it. The car just can't even really explain what happened there, but he just lost it in that corner. Tough break for him, and now Chad Myers is going to try to catch up to these leaders as he's battling with Trevor Collins for 2nd place. The 22 is there as well. Big mistake right there for Bruce Washington, but he's still holding the lead. Side by side right here, Trevor Collins trying to hang on. Washington has pulled the gap once again. Shows how fast that car is. Looked like they didn't really suffer too much damage. We got a car on down pit road. That's Chase Miller in the 18. Tough break for Miller for Robin Hood Racing. teammate with Christian Russell. There's Carter joining the 22, battling side by side with Trevor Collins. And these guys are probably just hoping that the leaders make mistakes again. Oh, and we got a car around. That's Trevor Collins. Collins goes around into one. Tough break for Collins. Spot in the corner right here, taking a look at it once again. I don't think he made contact with anyone. Nope, he was running down the 22 right there and just kind of lost grip on the car on the track right there. And a tough break for Collins, as he's going to be another driver to suffer some complications here. Meanwhile, Washington has been caught right there. Drivers down pit road. Andy Fowler is one of them. But Trevor Collins, tough break for him. But out front is still Washington with the race lead. And after sliding into the safer barrier earlier, it's hard to imagine that he's still holding the lead right now. As you go to the S, he's got to be really careful in the corner. And now another car goes around. That's Myers. And another one behind him. And that shows that the tires wear really fast here. And more drivers spinning in the corners and going into the wall. Washington just has to last 1 or 2 more laps here. A lap and a half now. As we're going to keep a close eye on these guys. Side-by-side battle behind them. And look at the run Florida gets right there. Nick Florida, again, he's going to get 2 positions in 2 corners right there. And Nick Florida looking really fast. And he's going to try to go by Chad Myers in the 4. They go side-by-side behind him as well. There's Jake Adler in the 5, who lost positions earlier in the race. He's trying to make those up late race now. And now, as we are on the final lap, Bruce Washington trying to close it out. He made one mistake that I thought would be costly, but as you can see, that was not the case, as he's pulled the gap once again, 5 seconds over the 20 of Nick Florida. Washington, is he going to clear that corner? Yes, he is. No mistakes. They're side by side right here, battle for second. Nick Florida Chad Myers doesn't want to give out the position to Nick Florida, but Florida may be just a little bit faster. But Bruce Washington is in the clear. He just got to not wreck in these next couple corners. Washington, as he after he took the lead, never looked back and just kept opening the gap right there. As the battle for second is still raging on, but into the final corners here, Washington just cannot make any more mistakes. I mean, he has the gap on the field too. And right there, Chad Myers is going to lose a position to Nick Florida. More battles back there, but at the line, Bruce Washington. Looks like he's going to be a winner here. Can he come through this corner clear? He is. A dominating performance by Washington. Oh no, and then Chad Myers loses traction and he goes into the wall along with Adler once again. Tough break for the third place car. Bruce Washington has not made a mistake since that first one he made. And everyone else has been making plenty of mistakes, and that's going to hand the win right over to Bruce Washington as long as nothing goes wrong in the final corners. Looks like Nick Florida may get second here. But out of the final corner, Bruce Washington is a winner in the Procore IndyCar Series. Nick Florida, he's going to get second. Great run for him. Tough break for Chad Myers as he's going to finish 5th, it looks like. Or nope, it's going to go down to 8th. Tyler Van Camden, I think it is, for Cowboy Racing. He's going to get a solid 3rd position, but what a race right there near the end. A lot of drivers making mistakes late race. Trevor Collins, I believe that's twice in the race he made a mistake. Adler once again falling victim to another mistake of sliding into the wall. But today's winner is going to be Bruce Washington as the NORLA League returns to racing here. Nick Florida is going to get A strong second place run for him. Tyler V. Camden, as he's going to finish in the 3rd position. Jesse O'Connor, and there's Trevor Collins. You can imagine the frustration of some of these drivers face. Carter Joe, another one of those drivers, as he crossed the line in 5th. There's Chad Myers, crossed the line in 8th. Malik Nevins, 9th. And Audrey Bernaskis, 10th. Bubba Jones, 11th, was running 2nd at one point in the race. As here's your full race results. Bruce Washington wins the race. Nick Ford is 2nd. Tyler V. Cannon 3rd. Jesse O'Connor 4th. Carter Joey 5th. Trevor Collins, Trey Tatum, Chad Myers, Malik Nevins, and Audrey Bernaskis, your top 10. Got to feel it for Bubba Jones right there. He's not even going to get a top 5 or top 10 after running strong all race. Chase Miller, 3 laps down. Not sure what happened with the 18, but thank you guys for watching here. As the next event we should see, I believe, is the trucks. Actually, I think the let's see here. Actually, no, the National Division will be at Phoenix along with the Cup race at Phoenix. And then we head on to Auto Club. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry this race took so long. Congratulations to Bruce Washington on capturing his first career Procore IndyCar Series win here at the Yas Marina circuit. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you for the next race.